For your ABC 36 Storm Team forecast.
Beautiful Monday after a fall-like weekend here in central and eastern Kentucky. We're going to start to warm it up a little bit. Weather headlines, hazy sunshine. That's due to some elevated smoke particles from the Pacific Northwest wildfires, but warm and dry otherwise into the midweek. Tropical storm Francine, which should become a hurricane in the Gulf, it actually could impact our weather with some tropical moisture by Friday, and that potential rainfall from the remnants would help the dry and drought conditions definitely here in central and eastern Kentucky. But boy, we got high pressure sitting right overhead, nothing doing across the area. Only thing happening is that mid to upper level smoke that is filtering in from the northwest, and the Futurecast actually has it hanging around through the midweek. The only way you'll notice it is a bit of hazy sunshine, filtered sunshine, and should actually make for some very pretty sunrise and sunset shots. 75 in Mount Sterling in Montgomery County, and across the region looking good and feeling good. Wayne County near Monticello, the Kentucky Mesonet at 76. Again, our dew points and humidity levels way low. We're in the mid to upper 70s, few spots touching 80 today. And boy, look at how dry it is. Dew point temperatures upper 30s, low 40s. That big spread between the actual air temperature and the dew point temperatures indicating very, very low humidity levels. With high pressure setting right overhead, that has a tendency to happen. So we are really looking good as we roll through the remainder of the evening and overnight. And I think with high pressure overhead and a light wind, that's going to allow temperatures probably to drop into the upper 40s to around 50, depending on location. And then we'll tack on a few degrees to afternoon highs tomorrow. Good bit of sunshine around, low to mid 80s expected. No issue with humidity, but note the bump Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and that's due to what is now Tropical Storm Francine, just off to the southeast of Corpus Christi, Texas, off the east coast of Mexico. 65 mile per hour maximum sustained wind. Getting a little better organized this afternoon, and it's expected to become a hurricane tonight or tomorrow. And as of 5 o'clock, the updated forecast now has it making landfall as a Category 2 hurricane with max winds at around 100 miles per hour there along the Louisiana Gulf Coast on Wednesday. But look what happens as we get into Friday and Saturday. Sure, it weakens, wind's not an issue, but it is the moisture associated with it. And that could mean some wet weather Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday. And one of the reasons it's going to get up here and then hang out and maybe sit and spin for a day or two is because high pressure is going to be blocking over the Great Lakes and down into the northern part of the Ohio Valley. And we talk about this during the hurricane season all the time. Tropical remnants. Think of a sponge full of water. How many times do you have to wring that thing out before you finally get it dry? That's what happens with these inland tropical remnants, and that could mean some fairly healthy rainfall totals by the time it is all said and done. In fact, the updated over the next 7 days paints a 2-3 inch plus rainfall across the area. That would really, really help with the drought situation. So we're going to up the chances Friday, Saturday, but of course we've got a lot going on this weekend. That could be the downside of it relative to outdoor plans. But here in the short term, no issues, mostly clear, cool, 50, 85 tomorrow, hazy sunshine, but looking good and feeling good all the way up to 89 on Wednesday. Of course, we got high school football on Friday and Kentucky and Georgia out of Kroger Field, 7:30 on Saturday evening. You can see that right here on ABC 36. Of course, with the clouds and the rain around, temperatures held into the 70s. And if we do end up with more clouds, that could be the case late weekend, early next week. But for now, temperatures should recover a bit with highs back in the low 80s.